Welcome to this full moon meditation. Please sit or lie comfortably in a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. With tonight's full moon in Pisces, our intention is to let go and surrender to the universe's divine wisdom, beginning to let our intuition be our guide. We'll begin this meditation with a progressive muscle relaxation, releasing any tension that may be sitting in the body. Then move on to a short visualization activity. So just begin again. You can sit or lie down in a comfortable position, closing your eyes. And take a deep breath in and just notice the air filling your lungs. And as you notice that air filling your lungs, just hold your breath for a few seconds if you can. And then slowly release the breath. Let the tension leave as the breath releases. Now take in another deep breath and hold it. Again, slowly release the air. And even slower now, take another deep breath, filling your lungs and hold the air. Slowly release the breath. Imagine the feeling of tension leaving your body. Now move your attention to your feet. Begin to tense your feet by curling your toes and the arch of your foot. Hold on to that tension and notice what it feels like. And now just release that tension in your feet, noticing the new feeling of relaxation. Next, begin to focus on your lower leg. Tense the muscles in your calves. Hold them tightly and pay attention to the feeling of tension. Release the tension from your lower legs, again, noticing that feeling of relaxation. Remember to continue taking deep breaths. Next, tense the muscles of your upper leg and pelvis. You can do this by tightly squeezing your thighs together. Make sure you feel tenseness without going to the point of strain. And release, feeling that tension again leave your muscles. Now begin to tense your stomach and chest, and you can do this by just sucking in your stomach. Just squeeze hard and hold that tension just a little bit longer. And then release the tension again, allowing your body to go limp and noticing the feeling of relaxation. Continue taking deep breaths. Breathe in slowly, noticing the air fill your lungs, and hold it. And now release that air. Feel it leaving your lungs. Next, tense the muscles in your back by bringing your shoulders together. Hold them tightly and tense them as hard as you can without straining, but just keep holding. Now release that tension from your back, noticing how it leaves the body. Now tense your arms all the way to your shoulders. making a fist and squeezing all the way up your arm, holding that. And release. Notice that feeling of ease as your arms go limp. Moving up to your neck and head, tense your face and neck by distorting the muscles and clenching the muscles around your eyes and mouth. And now release, again noticing this new feeling. Now finally, tense the entire body, tensing your feet, your legs, stomach, chest, head, arms, and neck. And just hold that tension and release, allowing your entire body to go limp. And now as you sit in this feeling of relaxation and calm, you can let go as we begin to move to the next part of the meditation. So imagine right now there's a powerful white and silver beam shining down on the top of your head. As that beam shines down on the top of your head, it also shines all the way through your body, filling you with this pure and serene energy of loving light, really cultivating a sense of calm, knowing that you are supported and loved. As you feel this delicious energy, slowly start thinking of what you may want to let go of in life. As you think of these things, let those thoughts stay in your mind for a moment. You can also think of them in the form of a color or an object floating before you, but just take a minute to really think about what you personally need to let go of. And now that we have these thoughts in mind, you can say this out loud or in your mind, whichever you prefer. I release you under the light of this sacred and magical full moon. I no longer need what does not serve or empower me. And as you say these words, you can imagine all the undesirable things, habits, people, behaviors, and thought patterns disappearing out of the top of your head and going back into that powerful gleam of the moon, as if it's just pulling all of that right out. And now we're going to repeat a few affirmations for release. And you can say these out loud or in your mind. And just repeat after me. I release any and all feelings of unworthiness. I release any and all feelings of doubt. I release any and all feelings of fear and anger. I release any and all resentment. I release judgment. I release envy and comparisons. I release relationships that do not serve me. I release toxic people and situations. And imagine that each of these things is being released from your life. And again, getting absorbed by that light of the full moon through its powerful, deep cleansing potential. As they release, just notice how light and relaxed you feel. Just letting go of that which no longer serves you. And now sitting in this stillness,